Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome to Sherman Commander. This is a demo that you can play as part of the Steam Next Fest right now. It is available on Steam. In this game, as you would suspect, you command a Sherman. And here we are, looking through the top hatch of our Sherman tank. We have a couple of other tanks we can command off to our left, and also the infantry off to our right. This game is a very interesting blend of real-time strategy and tank simulation. Now, before we get too far into the video, I do want to mention that this video is sponsored by Dalek Entertainment, the publishers of Sherman Commander. So if you are interested in Sherman Commander, checking out that link in the description will bring you to the Steam page and would definitely help the channel out. With all of that out of the way, I think we are clear to start advancing and attempt to secure Aachen, or the church here in the middle. I think the best route of advance is to move up through all of these one-story buildings and then swing up towards the church. There are other avenues of advance we could take, however, they have us going down these really narrow streets, and I think that would be pretty darn grueling. This is urban combat though, so it is going to be grueling as a whole. We do have lots of infantry under our command and multiple tanks. I'm going to go ahead and start ordering some of our infantry into these houses, and we will order some of the tanks to move on out as well. Most of our infantry is going to hold back for the time being. Let's get different guys kind of looking all around so they can kind of engage German infantry as needed. Get in here. Okay, tanks are engaging stuff. That is always nice to see. I'm gonna move a 30 cal. Ugh, where do I even want the 30 cal? Yeah, let's move them there. Why not? We'll move another squad up through here. Okay, good. Infantry is engaging and securing this courtyard area. Now, the apartment complex I would really like to take is this one. I want to have infantry in here engaging the enemy towards objective A as we begin our assault. There was a Panzerschreck team there that we are engaging. Okay, the 30 cal should help with that. Okay, move our tank up, and we are going to start moving up ourselves. We can use WASD to move around, or we can just point and click, and our driver will start moving the tank. I kind of like doing that. And we are going to keep advancing. Lots of American infantry in these houses all around us. We need to secure this crossroad so our infantry can really start pouring across. And hello, bow machine gunner sees stuff already. Shoot that building. Go ahead and blast it right now, please. Nice, good hit. The destruction in this game is pretty well done. Everything is destructible. You can go pretty crazy with it. I have enemy infantry in the building there. Second floor, send it. Nice, nice, nice. Go ahead and cease fire. All right, I think that was good enough there. Let's take a look at the map. We can shift click to drag and select multiple units at once. Let's go ahead and get some infantry into these buildings right here, please. Start moving them out. We have more tanks here as well. I'm going to... Uh-oh. We have, No, do not get out. Get back inside. I want these guys to just hold this building here. And if they engage stuff in the open, then so be it. That's fine. But just stay inside. Okay, I want our tank to move around, and we can give them different waypoints as well. Our Panzerschreck friend should be somewhere over here. We are going to just engage that. Blind fire a bit. We'll move up a little. And halt. I think they may be dead. Engage again. Nice. Okay. What else are we working with? Get in there. Get in that house. Let's get another group of infantry in that house. Secure that crossroad. And let's start moving tanks up to assist. Move up, boys. To assist and to really just engage all these guys in this courtyard. Get in there. Get in there. Nice, nice. And good. Things are looking pretty good, all things considered. We are going to advance as well. There's a whole bunch of enemy infantry off to the left. Okay, we're going to bust through this wall and hopefully engage them. There are Panzerschrecks up here, though. That could be kind of scary. But we're going to just drive right through this wall and open fire. And it looks like we have a good amount of infantry already engaging these guys. Okay. Get ready to engage. Halt. Engage. There we go. Nice. Okay, engage there. House to the right. Fire at that. Okay, good stuff. We'll hold here. Hold here. We need more infantry to kind of assist us. We also want to start pushing infantry into this apartment block here. Go ahead and start moving across if you can. Move out, move out, move out. All these guys in the rear, move out. Keep moving. Good. Oh, it does say this building is occupied by the enemy. I do not see anyone in there, so we are just going to ignore it. Keep moving. Uh-oh. Infantry's crossing. Those are friends. I don't know what these guys are up to. Yeah, a whole bunch of American infantry's moving around. Get in there. I'm gonna order tanks down this way, please. We can also control click and give them different waypoints. Order them around like so, which is definitely nice. Okay, move around that way. I want a tank right here, kind of looking this way. These guys need to get into these apartment buildings. Get in there. And this group of infantry can get here as well. Okay, good. Let's advance. Keep moving up. Enemy Panzerschreck team, of course, is somewhere over here. We have lots of infantry. Hopefully they can take care of that. Multiple Panzerschreck teams. Enemy AT guns. One of our tanks is really messed up here. Engage. Okay, AT teams are being eliminated. Nice. We're doing good work here, seizing this whole courtyard area. This tank is heavily damaged, but he's still operational. Oh, good stuff there. Engage that building. Nice. Continue the advance. Actually, halt. Let's order some of our guys around here on the map. We're doing okay. Seizing what needs to be seized. Okay, this infantry needs to move up this way. And, oh boy, we have enemies. Front, stop, get inside. Okay. Use a 30 cal, engage that building. Let's move this guy around like so. Good. Okay. I'm liking where we are at. I'm going to do some reorganization. There's an AT gun looking down this way, which is very, very problematic. I don't think... Yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do to really aid our infantry in this little apartment area, except move a tank right about there. I think that's a good spot for a tank. I just want this tank to hold here, and then this tank to move around this way. Good. Okay, folks, we had a development, and it was quickly solved. We found a German tank here, and these two Shermans promptly eliminated it. I do have another tank right here. We are going to move them up just slightly. Things are going pretty well so far. We are advancing slowly, trying to get organized in preparation for taking point A. Let's move this infantry up as well, get everybody into position, and we are going to pop out of our hatch and begin advancing. There was a German tank here, and it was promptly eliminated thanks to our Shermans. These two guys down here just blew them up right off the bat, which is very, very nice. Where there's one tank, there is probably more, though, so we need to be rather vigilant. I do have infantry moving into this little building. I should be able to see that relatively soon. Okay, keep moving up here. We're just going to bust through this wall here. Who is this? Kowalski. Go ahead and just move up. Move up. Get up near, right near that that building where the infantry is moving up into. We have lots of machine guns all around, and our infantry has occupied many of the buildings in this area, so they are overlooking a lot of it. Go ahead and get in there. I want infantry in this building. Good. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, they've spotted some Germans somewhere. Halt here. Halt. I don't think anything's getting us. German infantry really far away. Let's assess this whole situation. I'm gonna order one tank up this way, one up this way. There's an enemy AT gun. That is not good.
Let's go.
Can't really engage it. Move this AT gun around. Yeah, that AT gun is going to be rather problematic. We can try to move around to flank it. Let's move a tank here, and you can move up there. We will move and attempt to engage that AT gun. Let's make sure we do have HE loaded and ready to go. Enemy AT team destroyed. Good. That anti-tank gun, though, is the big freaking problem, isn't it? And all of these buildings have just been absolutely leveled at this point. These tank traps are going to slow us down just a little bit. Okay, just slowly move through these things. We have lots of infantry in the area. Yeah, we have occupied pretty much all of these buildings here. A lot of them have been reduced to just one-story buildings, though. I may try to get some infantry to push that AT gun. Okay, get inside, get inside, get inside. Being shot at from behind. Yeah, look at that German infantryman back there. Go to the periscopes. Okay, nice and easy. Traverse left. Okay, we hit something. Okay, slowly move up. Traverse left. Halt. I'm not seeing much out there. Halt. Engage that building. There we go. Gosh, rip that thing up. Nice. AT gun is problematic. Let's move one tank around this way.
What can I do for you?
You know what? Yeah. And then I may just have infantry try to move infantry into these buildings here. Better position to engage. And we will move infantry up to assist us. They're getting torn to shreds, though. Okay, move up. Traverse right. Keep moving. Halt. Engage, engage, engage. Okay, and we have an enemy tank around the church. Okay, not good. Okay, move this guy around, move this guy around. Start moving in. Okay, loader, load AP. Okay, go to the gun optic. We are going to wait. This German tank's got to come around here somewhere, right? Okay, we need more tanks in here. Move all of the tanks into the courtyard. I would also like to get a bazooka team into the church. Hopefully the church has been cleared. Get in the church, get in the church. That German tank is somewhere just around that bend right there. All right, keep moving up. We know the AT team has been eliminated. Anti-tank gun. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, there's lots of German infantry in there, I think. All right, keep moving up. We need to find that German vehicle. All right, Advance. Okay, he's coming around. We could try to flank him. Problem is, I don't know what's on the other side.
One of our tanks.
Yeah, I see that.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Await the governor.
Okay, move over this way.
Move out.
All right, move up. Pop up, pop out. We'll try to flank this tank. This may be a bad idea. Bazooka team's moving into the church. Hopefully they'll get a good vantage point in there. Engage that. HE. Okay, go back to HVAP. And that tank has been eliminated. It was destroyed. Nice. Traverse left. We are capturing A. Managed to avoid getting just annihilated by all those tanks. We've lost a lot of infantry. A handful of our tanks have been pretty heavily damaged as well. Engage those guys in that building. Blast them. There we go. Nice work. First floor. We are capturing A. Nice. Good hit. Keep moving. Okay, we are really low on HE now. Only a handful of rounds left. But I'm not seeing any more. Okay, we captured it. Look at that. Major victory. Okay, I will accept that. Here we can see the statistics. It took us 23 minutes in the end. We captured the primary objective and flat out destroyed an entire building. We fired 149 shots. We did not destroy any enemy tanks, but we did destroy an enemy artillery unit. So overall, that was pretty darn fun. I am looking forward to the full release of this game. There are quite a few missions, it looks like, that are going to be available. Here we can see there are lots of missions that are coming to the game. None of these are available just yet in the demo, but these are coming in the final release. So lots of variety. It looks like a lot of urban maps, but I am interested to see some of these maps where it's a little more open and see how the game plays with that. Anyway, folks, that is going to do it for today's video. I do hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. Additionally, be sure to check out that link in the description below. Thank you for Derelict Entertainment once again for sponsoring this video. Anyway, folks, that is going to do it for today. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I'll see you all on the next one.